Okay, so I'm just hopping on here with the hair switch up. As you can see, I am suffering from a little cold. I don't know, girl. I don't know, girl. But I sound really nasally right now. Excuse me. She's gonna be sniffling. I need to like OD on some ginger tea or something, like the Caribbean style. Go get some leaves from my grandmother, soak that, you know, in some oil instead, rub it. I want to review the new Spike Lee joint. She's Gotta Have It. I just watched that shit and I got a lot of things to say about it. Boom. Spoiler alert. Don't watch beyond this point if you don't want to know what happens, because I'm finna tell y'all. Like, I'm finna tell y'all. So, She's Gotta Have It is about a woman named Nola Darling. It's based on a previous, he already made this movie. I think he just did an updated, current revamping of the old version. This is a series of like 10 episodes. And it basically is about a woman who lives in Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Put your lighters up. Best Side, put your lighters up. She has multiple sexual partners and she gives them rules. And one of them is that don't fall in love with her. She also has a rule where she has sex with them with a condom. She has to have sex with them with a condom, and they all have to be in her loving bed. So she goes to a plethora of niggas, 3 of them that she rotates. And I think it's because she uses them for like, you know, they represent, each man that she has a sort of a intimate relationship with represents a part of her or something that she's inspired by, or she uses them in her art because she is an artist, a painter. And there was also, actually it was four people, sorry. It was 4 people she was involved with, 1 woman and 3 men. And the woman that she was involved with was like, looked like somebody who was like the woman she wanted to be. She admired her, she respected her. And I thought that was a really dope way to showcase like her fluidity, and sexually and intellectually. She's a grown-ass woman, she could do what she wants, you know what I mean? I really enjoyed the fact that like she didn't want them to fall in love with her. And all of them was in love with her. Every single last one of them was all on her body. And I thought that it was a very contemporary, to say the least, about or millennial, and sort of the millennial free feminists, use your body for whatever you want, you know, sexually freed woman, you know what I mean? Like nowadays we have this huge feminist movement that basically it's just saying that we, you know, have feelings too, up here and down there. Because who are you to tell somebody how to act if it has nothing to do with you? If you aren't harmed, why you worried about somebody else's vagina? And vice versa for the male counterpart. It ain't yours. It got nothing to do with you. Why you worried about what he doing with it? You know? My favorite character would have to be obviously the obnoxious, flashy Brooklyn nigga, Mars. I just liked how he had such a like confident, like utterly and completely himself attitude about life. And Nola, like he knew that Nola, like all of them knew that she was doing her own thing, but he was the one that was like okay with her. Like he didn't want to constrict her. And in my ideal world, I thought she should have picked him. Like if she were to be in a relationship, she should have picked him. Spike Lee has a very unique way of making movies. Like the way that they showcase all the music in the background in flashes, I thought it was dope. My only issue was it was a little bit of a shaming going on. Shamika, she had wanted to go get plastic surgery, get a bigger butt in order to make more money. It wasn't for a man, it wasn't for the attention of men or like her being sought after. She wanted to be like the principal dancer at the club she was at. And that was a little I think that's just a storyline, because Shamika went and got it from the hood doctor. She went and did it at the hood doctor, and she was in such incredible pain. And I don't think it was just like physical pain, it was emotional pain, intellectual pain of like the battle of, should I get this done because I think it looks good, or should I get this done because I want to make money, or do I actually like want to look this way for me and for my kid and making money for my kid, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I feel like because she went and got it done by the hood doctor, that's why it was wrong. But if she went and got it done by Dr. Miami or Dr. Sage Patel in Beverly Hills, then why not? Stop shaming women for wanting to go get stuff done to their body. That was my only thing. That was the only thing that I wasn't eye to eye with. But the whole rest of the show, I was eye to fucking eye with that joint. That's my little review on it. It was dope. You need to go watch it. Form your own opinions. Let me know down below. And what else? Weekly obsessions. Weekly thoughts. Oh, I just realized that this week I can't do boring niggas. Like, don't hit me up on some what you doing stuff and you won't have no follow-up. Like, don't ask me what I'm doing if you don't want to be a part of what I'm doing. That was just a thought. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful rest of your day, night, week. Just make sure you take care of yourself. You the most important part of this whole thing right here, this whole world. You gotta worry about here and here and here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow. Hit me with some like more interesting topics you want to talk about, some like current events or whatever you want me to discuss. But yeah, I will see y'all on the flip side, okay?